Hello! So, me and Ham are starting up a new channel, and this is probably going to be the first video on there. I'm streaming this live on Twitch, but if you're watching this on YouTube, it's because I've saved it over, and basically, if you don't catch anything I do stream, then you'll be able to catch it on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube you can watch it there, or you can catch it live if you want to, but otherwise it won't matter. And we won't be doing everything streamed, some of it will be just directly onto YouTube, things that we record separately. But I'm starting a new segment that we're going to be doing, which is going to be Continue, and that is going to really focus on games that we've played before, or older games that we maybe haven't played, that we want to go back to. So for me, I'm starting off with PGR3, which was a launch game for the 360. Obviously that's a while ago now, we're now on another generation. But I'm going to be playing this, getting all the platinum trophies, which is what I had before. I did play this a little bit last night to get myself back into the groove as such, but I had thought I was recording voice, and apparently I had it muted, so I didn't carry that on. I didn't transport that over to YouTube because I thought, you know what, I'm going to start again. And I started with this, the Ultimate GTR, so I've not reset the profile or anything like that, but this is as is, essentially, right from the beginning, and jumping in, going to be playing through, getting all the platinums. I don't know how long it's going to take, I have no idea, but I just really enjoyed this game. Actually, I really enjoyed the PGR games. I tried to go back and play PGR2. I had it set up on 360, and for whatever reason it wouldn't let me pass the main menu. It kept giving me a black screen and I couldn't actually see what was going on, and I think that's a problem with the software emulation that they have on there. But I didn't get to play it, and I really can't bother to set up the original Xbox just to play that. I will do at some point, I'm sure. For now, this is much easier to stream and record, so this is what we're doing. I'm playing PGR3. As you can see, look at the graphics. Like you can see the jagged edges where they're really not utilizing HD in the way that we now consider like how a game should look in this day and age. Not that it's bad, I mean, it's not a bad looking game, but it's definitely not cutting edge. It was at the time when it came out, don't forget, when it came out on the 360, but I had this game bundled with my, I don't know if it was an actual launch game, I might have lied when I said that. I'm fairly certain it was, but I've played this game a fair amount, as I said, got all the platinums before, all the achievements on my other account. But the mistake there. But the general game itself came bundled with my Xbox. I've got the cases, like, not for resale on it. It came with my Xbox, the big beige Xbox that I got. My first one before I had a red ring of death, and then went up to after that another one that was replaced, and then I think I must have had 3 or 4 original Xbox 360s, and then Xbox Slim. And so, considering I haven't played this, I don't seem too bad. As I said, I had a little bit of play last night. Thought I was going to upload something do it that way, but I hadn't realised that I'd muted my microphone and it hadn't picked up the voice, so that was a bit frustrating. Playing for 25 minutes or so and just not recording a single thing worth. I mean, I did have an epic corner, that corner I've just gone through, but other than that, it's not quite the same. And that's the end of that's the first event down, Platinum. Rank 10, yeah, achievement unlocked. 20G achievement first as well. Well, we got 3,788 kudos. I don't know why I said 30. Definitely didn't get 30,000. Come on, not that good. So now, the next one. What was the next one? Let's have a look. This game was made by Bizarre Creations. I nearly said Bizarre Creations, which sadly now, after making Blur and being owned by Activision's defunct, no one bought them when they. I think they did put them up, the studio up for sale, that sort of thing. But it's a shame because Bizarre didn't just make PGR, they made Geometry Wars as well, which again is still continuing. It's still around, but it's not made by the same people as far as I'm aware. Not quite the same thing, which is a shame because I think you lose something by the original studio not being there to sort of guide where the franchise is going. Especially if it's their original idea and you sort of think they knew, I'm sure they knew where they wanted to take it. But yeah, sadly that studio is no longer. I think some of those members of those teams went, for example, to Codemasters, and in particular Playground Games, which now makes Horizon, the Forza game, the open world Forza. So I'm sure those guys and girls are still around, making the racing games that I used to enjoy, like the PGR. I would love to see another PGR. I just messed that up royally. I'm still getting used to the handling. It's very arcade compared to. Oh, it's only getting too early. Right, I'm restarting that one. That was awful. You're probably going to see me do that quite a bit. It's not really, I'm not in practice with this, and that's the problem. Oh, I did it again. I've got 3 laps. What is that? Looks like a Diablo? It's going to be a struggle to win this one. I might have to redo it as I get used to the track. That's part of the game, is knowing the tracks, especially on Platinum, when you're really, every corner counts, every mistake is going to be amplified. No, like that. those two up there. Now, if I can get a couple good corners, I might do it this time. If I mess up. That was not a bad corner. Yeah, that one wasn't as quick as it could be. That one clipping the wall. Get a really good corner. Just really. Come on, 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 come on. Aye. Failed! Look how close that was. Ah. Literally the front bumper. Front bumper away. Oh, I'll retry that obviously. I wasn't I wasn't too far off. Not far off. Get it this time. Getting a lot of the kudos system in this game. Pretty much everything that's skill or style is added up. It gives you kudos. Like drafting gives you kudos, drifts and overtakes, two wheels, which you can actually see coming up on the right hand side there. And PGR is really known for that. That was a big thing that it introduced. I can't remember if it was in the original, I'm sure it was, PGR2 definitely, and then every game since, the last game in the series being PGR4, and it's a shame that they haven't, I'm sure someone somewhere has the license to make PGR, probably Microsoft, being that it was a Microsoft franchise, or Xbox exclusive, but no one seemed to see the point in redoing it. I suppose it's got to compete with the Need for Speeds and the Horizons and Forza itself and all those games, and maybe there's not a place for it. I think this game would still sell well if it was as enjoyable to play as this one is. Handbrake there, get myself around the corner. Cheeky drift. Gutsy brake slide. I forget they called it an e-brake slide and not an e-brake drift, or how does it say it? How is it in Horizon? I'm sure it's similar. In Horizon it's an e-brake or e-drift, I think they call it, and then drift. 6,000 kudos that time. Not bad at all. Nice. I've got some badges. Where are the badges under achievements? Yeah, view the badges you got. I might do part of this. Some of this I might try and get all of these. Online I don't think you can do anymore because I think they've actually turned that off. Yeah, see, can't access any of that. Can't access online career tournaments, leaderboards. It's a shame. But not doing too bad. So on to the next one. This one's a speed challenge. So this is a speed camera, and basically got to hit a target speed, such as in Forza Horizon or Horizon 2. The speed cameras dotted around, and you set a speed, and the challenge is based off of that. This is actually an event where you've got to get to a certain speed, and this is the only car I have, so I've got to try it. The car I really want to get in this game, it might be in this or PGR3, was the F50 GT. Was a fantastic car. I'm not 100% certain if it was this. I'm pretty sure the F50 GT is in this. I should have a look actually. After this I'll have a look at the cars and go through some of them and maybe build up a bit of a wish list. If there's a particular car actually while you're watching this, or whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, let me know and I'll pick it up and maybe use it in a few events, because the events do change based on what car you're using. 123.7, I needed 125.5, so it was just under 2 miles an hour slower. Retry. Just need to get. That's why they have that corner there. It means that you have to really nail the corner to get the top speed, and especially in Platinum, they want to make it as hard as possible, so they put that speed just on the limit. $124.8. $125.5, target $125.5. I mean, how close can you get? Even managed 800 and something, kudos. Buy a new concept car. As you can see, the shaders and the graphic level is quite low, which is to be expected of a game of this sort of time, but it's still a very playable game. Like, the controls are actually not, I wouldn't say better, but the controls are no worse than like the feel that you get, the way the car drives is no worse than any modern game, and in some ways actually this is quite refreshing, just having events and a challenge. I've got to get Platinum, and I might do PGR2 if I can get it working, or if I can record that in some way. I would like to do PGR2 as well, because I never got all, I don't believe I got all of the Platinums in that game. I have in PGR4, did in 3, but never in PGR2, I don't believe. Oh, I wasn't watching the screen. Oh god. A mistake is probably going to cost me dearly. It's a Noble. Drop past that. Porsche coming up. Or RUF, I believe it is. Just clip the wall there. Porsche. Get out of the way. 2 cars after this one ahead. And a 50. Out of the way. Car and I've got 40 seconds and there's one right ahead. I think I should have this one. Subject to no mistakes. Try and get a tow, come on. Finished. 7. Done diddly done. Continue. This is a cone challenge. So in this game you have overtake, I think there's kudos challenge, the cone challenge, speed challenge, street race, and the speed camera, if I haven't already mentioned that. So there's a few different things, and it doesn't get too... So this one is like earning number of kudos by navigating through the cone gates and stringing moves together. So you basically get through the cones as fast as possible without hitting the cones and drifting around corners and everything like that. This used to always frustrate me because you would find that you would just clip the cone even though it was, the viewpoint wasn't quite there. As you can see, like the car is probably just a little bit to the side of where my viewpoint is, so I might accidentally clip it because I can't see the front of my car in this view, but this is the best, but this is the view that I prefer most for driving. Nearly missed something though. How many do I need? Target, I missed. Damn it, I missed that one. I was just going for the cones, to be honest. I'm probably, by doing that, I think I've messed up my chance. hit it. Alright, restart. So basically, I'm going to be going for drifts around between the cones and just try to get all of the cones together. That's the best way of doing it. Get every single cone. And it's usually not too difficult to get every cone. There will be some that will be tricky, but in particular this one shouldn't be. It's quite a small course. The cones are relatively spaced out. Oh, they're spaced out in a way that isn't too usual.
No justice, no peace, just us against the beast. Call us a modern day freedom speech. Hold up, it's just the LA new edition. Hell no, a sense of mind work through intuition. I'm spitting for the freedom of my people. I'm spitting for the rights that still ain't equal. I'm spitting my cerebral, the same lethal that's gonna be.
Oh, that was close.
To recognize this God within itself. The mission is to build a nation which is spiritual.
See them?
Put reparations back on the shelf and do for self. The mission is to build a nation which is spiritual wealth. Put reparations back on the shelf and do for self. I'm spitting for the freedom of my people.
I managed to lose it there, just the hesitation. Failed. 12,000, so I need to get really do need to get every cone. That's a pain. I should have it on this next try. I feel good about the next try. And then I think that's where I'll leave it. I need to get on with some of my real life duties. So I will, once I pass this challenge, I'll leave it there and do some more, stream some more later perhaps, or another time. But I hope you enjoy watching. You might have some tips actually as to best way for certain challenges, or a question about the game, anything really, or even suggestions for other games that I could play, or me and Ham can play. That would be good as well. Be interesting to know what games everyone wants us to play and what they want to see. No, it was not that time. Do it again! Do it again! Going. Nearly messed it up that. And that. So some of it as well is getting used to the car. Once you get used to where the car moves or where the car likes to grip, how it slides, that sort of thing, it can help you actually. The more practice you have with the car can definitely help get. No, you're kidding. I think somewhere I messed up before because I don't know if it was keeping a tally. And then there's a multiplier, I think. Yeah, it's a combo times, and I messed up. Damn This is the one. Feel it. No. Oh, a little bump. A little bump. Just made the car twitch in a weird way. So I ended up really overturning. Not this time, there we go. Nearly there. Nearly clipped on. See here, I could be stringing all of them together, doing like loads of drifts between them, but I know the game and it will want to catch me out, and I'll end up just hitting a cone rather than just about scrape it. Finished 32,000. Doubled it. So before I was just failing it and messing up, and then do it and double the score needed. And continue. Championship complete. Excellent. So I got 3 platinums, and that's the next championship. So the next one is, so that was Regent Street, and then we had Whitehall. Now we're in Vegas. So the next one I will be doing is 3 street races. So the next time I'm on, whether it's Twitch or you're watching on YouTube afterwards, it's going to be a street race. 3 street races. Cone challenge, speed challenge, and then I can't see, but it's New York. So you got Vegas, another Vegas one, Vegas Cones and Cameras Cup, and then you've got Manhattan Time Trial, which will be that's actually, there's I think another event in the game which is Time Trial, which is doing a hot lap or a lap in a certain time. So there's that as well. Another one I forgot. So next time I'm on, we got that to look forward to. Hope to see you soon.